plays a lot of fucking games. I said old world gamer plays a lot of fucking games. He plays all night and day. He plays his life away. Said old world gamer plays a lot of fucking games.
Hey everybody, it's the Old World Gamer and I play a lot of fucking games, and today I'm playing some Final Fantasy VI on the Super Nintendo. And last we left off, we completed quite a bunch, actually, quite a bit, a bunch of stuff. There you go, that sounds almost correct. But anyways, yeah, we got Doomgaze, we got Bahamut, there was a lot of stuff that we got done. We got a bunch of characters back with us, like Shadow, and we got a lot of people, or a lot of stuff done. But anyways, this time we're going to be this episode's my god, what is wrong with me? This episode is mainly focusing on one party member in particular, which is going to be Cyan. And the reason I'm picking Cyan is because I guess you don't really have to do this part if you don't want to, but I usually do, so I mean, it's there in the story, so why wouldn't you? And it's Doma's here on a little island all by itself. And I don't think there's anything else in particular that's all that special on this part of land. I think all the enemies are pretty much the same, although I don't know if anybody knows otherwise. Feel free to leave it down in the comments as usual. I've had a fairly busy day again. I'm still working on getting on my most recent blog out, I guess. Which is, well, yesterday's and today's that I have to work on. I'm probably going to be done today's right now. Okay, there's nothing out here as well, so just checking to make sure. I know there are some treasures around here that we'll get. I think they're up on the second floor of the castle, though. But yeah, there was a lot of videos I had to do. I caught back up on my cooking videos and stuff, and I actually took some time to learn some new effects and stuff, getting more used to velocity and double velocity use in Vegas and stuff, so that was fun. It helps like speed up videos and stuff, but usually Vegas has a limit on how fast you can put it, I guess kind of built into it, but you can double that limit if you really want to, and there's probably other ways of doing it, but I just don't know them. I mean, you know, I know I'm in software engineering and stuff, but I'm not by any means the type of person who can pick apart like code and stuff like that. At least not yet, anyways. So, but I mean, who knows? We'll see what the the next couple years bring, because there's a lot of stuff that I'm going to be doing. I was actually doing a job search not too long ago, and everything in my field, everything I was looking at, the minimum average wage was about $60,000 a year, which is not too bad, but there are better wages, and there was a lot of them over $100,000 a year. So, looking fairly forward to getting to do some real work. The only bad thing about my line of work that I'm getting into is that you do have to sit down a lot, and the reason I said that's a bad thing is because I do this stuff as well. Playing video games and editing and doing stuff on the computer, I mean, you're just pretty much sat on your ass the entire time, so I don't want to have to do that all the time, and I know that some people like to use standing, I guess, setups and stuff, so that, you know, you stand up in the, oh, don't forget the elixir in this clock, by the way. But yeah, you get a desk or whatever that's a little higher, and you just stand up and work at it instead of, you know, sitting down at a computer chair. And the reason that, you know, doing all this sitting is bad is because you can get blood clots in your legs, and you can, you know, die from that kind of thing as well, like aneurysms and stuff, and that's something you don't really want to happen, so. And, oh. What's this? Well, apparently Cyan didn't get up. Get up! Okay. Look at them. Oh, they were jittering there for a second. I'm Curly, Larry, and Mo. Yes, these are named after the Stooges, hence we're the Three Dream Stooges. This man's soul is ours. This man's soul is ours. This man's soul is ours. Whoa, Jesus. And I guess they all know how to repeat exactly the same thing. This is what I don't get. How can we jump into his head? I mean, I can understand they can. They're dream monsters or something, but how do we do it? Anyways. Yeah, seeing as I have some time here, this time I'm giving my shout out to someone I've known for quite a while. Ever since pretty much I first started LPing. His name is the Inept Gamer. And he's been doing this probably longer than me, I would imagine. And he's currently LPing. He just recently started up the LP for Mega Man 1. And he also just recently done a challenge for Mercs, which is a NES game, if I remember correctly. So, go over to his channel, check out his content and stuff. I'm definitely going to be keeping track of his Mega Man 1 LP because that's going to be awesome. And yeah, he's a real cool, really fun guy to listen to as well. I like his commentary, so like I said, go to his channel, check him out. If you like what you see, subscribe, leave him a like, leave him some comments, feedback, all the good stuff us LPers like getting, and you know, who knows, maybe he'll reciprocate as well. So, you know, that's, you know, the whole dealio. Go do that stuff. Dealio? Jesus Christ. Anyways, yeah, getting back to the game. Back off, I'm not gonna mess with you unless my brothers are with me. Yeah, and that's the nice thing about these guys, is that they rely on each other in order to fight, so thankfully we can just grab everybody. Now, is it these? I think there, yeah, actually, I think there's, yeah, a lot of these you can use Ragnarok to kill them with, and I'm pretty sure the Pandora's boxes turn into something cool, like safety bits, I'm thinking. Not 100% sure. Now, the funny thing is, none of the enemies here apparently have anything that you can steal, but later in this episode, we will find items in this dream world that we can take. So, how does that work? Because I don't understand how that works. I mean, quite honestly, I don't know, that doesn't make sense to me, but I mean, whatever. I don't see why they couldn't have items on these guys, but whatever. I mean, it didn't even have to be anything good. It could have been like antidotes and a Phoenix down, or I don't know, whatever. Oh, by the way, I found a really cool picture that Amano did of Doomgaze, so I put it down in the bottom there where I usually put the graphic. Or I should say the art. It's never been really a graphic. Is that the same thing? That's a good question. Anyways, nowhere else to go. Back through the door, and we're gonna go and find, oh, Allosaurus and parasites. And yeah, there's other enemies in the game that look like those Allosaurus that give you quite a bit of experience. So, and I think I fought some of those earlier. Either that or, see, that's the worst thing about doing so much of the LP stuff, and that's why eventually I'm going to slow it down to just 2 LPs at a time. Because Skyrim is pretty easy to keep, you know, on track with what you're doing and stuff, whereas if I start a new game or something, and, you know, if there's 2 of them at the same time, then I'm like, I pre-record so much of it because of, you know, how busy I am with, you know, real life stuff or whatever. Now, we can't get through that door because, as you can see, there's 3 spots there. We need to go find Edgar. So that's what we're going to go do. And of course, we're going to have another fight. But thankfully, again, because I'm so high level, none of these fights really matter too much. It's just, did I just get one or did I get them all? Come on. Okay, good. He's got them all. Good, good, good. But yeah, as I was saying, it's hard to keep track of games sometimes, you know, with when you're doing multiples anyways. I don't know. It just seems like it's very easy to get confused on, you know, like what you have done, what you haven't done. Especially with this one, because I've been watching, just see, the Johnny Mayer's been doing it, I've been doing it, Jave's been doing it. I'm pretty sure there was 2 other people that I know of that were doing it, and I'm just like, oh my god, there's so much Final Fantasy VI, and you know, it's hard to keep track of my own as well, so sometimes I get confused, and if I do, sorry. That's all I can do, though. But I do like that, well, I shouldn't say I like that there's no challenge, but I like that, you know, I can breeze through the battles and focus more on the story of the game. And, I guess this has, you know, some, I guess, significance in that, you know, I guess everybody's mind has different doors they can go into and leads to different memories or different situations that you've been in or had to deal with or whatever. And did that thing just cast roulette? It did. It's already undead, or it's considered undead or something because, yeah. Because apparently it's in Dream World, and I don't know, I guess that still matters somehow. Apparently, I don't know how, but it does. And yeah, so I guess some of these mean that, you know, it's doorways to other parts of Cyan's mind. And it's really trippy, the little overlay of like the warpy, ripply effect that they have there. It's a nice addition, even though it's pretty much the same thing, just repeating over and over again. But hey, it works, and you know, it gives you the effect that they wanted you to, you know, to get, you know, this whole, I guess, fuzzy dream world where, you know, everything's pulsating and rippling and nothing's quite, you know, a full image kind of thing. So, what the hell? Oh yeah, we got all 3 people now, so now we can go back and find them. Now we should be able to go in here without any issues. Oh, okay. I thought that we all 3 of us had to get on it, kind of thing. We are the 3 Dream Stooges. Good, everyone's here. Let's rumble. And if these guys don't have anything, this is gonna be a fast battle. Oh shit! And that's probably that's the one that you want to take up first, the one that's the healer, because he will just keep healing them over and over and over again. And oh, Locke just like, no thanks. I've had enough of lightning for today. Well, that time he didn't really block it, but he's gone. And that's why you have to kill him first, because he will cast life immediately. So as soon as he, well, I thought he was dead for a second. So as soon as he's dead, you don't have to worry about you know, automatically getting the other ones brought back. And I believe the one in the back row is the one who does the heavy casting, like Ice 3, Fire 3, that kind of stuff. The one in the front usually just does attacks and low magic, so as you can see, there wasn't really much, you know, order I had to take other than to take it the one that casts life as soon as one dies, so. And here's a familiar sight. We're back on the ghost train, or at least something that looks a lot like the ghost train, so. And thankfully there's no ghosts inside of this one just walking around, so we don't have to worry about random encounters from them anyways, but I'm pretty sure, yes, okay, there we go. I was gonna say, I was pretty sure there's still random encounters. And there's also new enemies, which means, you know, new things that you can, you know, metamorph people into with Ragnarok. I don't know why, but I think I didn't use Ragnarok hardly at all while I was here in the dream world, if at all. So, well, we'll see as we progress either way. Whoa. Whoa, Jesus. Okay, I guess that's what Cyan remembers about, you know, the ghosts and stuff. He just remembers himself running away. Now, this here is probably one of the biggest puzzles you'll find, I guess, in the game. And it's not really too bad of a puzzle, really. I mean, you have to figure it out in order to, you know, proceed, as far as I know, so. Either way, we'll see. Okay, I was gonna say, you better not have turned her into an imp. And those samurais, I'm pretty sure they have a move called Trade-Off, which does instant kill. Oh, okay, or maybe not. And I'm pretty sure that they can also be metamorphed into some really good items as well. Or a really good item, I should say. Oh, yeah, that's right. And you can't get over. Of course you can't get over because you're going to get attacked by Rain Man. It's, oh, Dennis Hoffman's coming after you. His arm out stretched. He's like, 421. No, sorry. Oh, Dennis Hoffman. I think he was the Rain Man. Jesus, I probably said that wrong now. It probably wasn't even him at all. Whoa. Oh, yeah, that's right. You're supposed to pull on it twice. And then it flicks down even further. Okay. Anyways, got another Genji glove, and then you're like, oh, so how do you get this one? Oh. See, this is how much I'm losing it. This is not the puzzle that I was talking about. There's another puzzle a little bit later on. And, of course, another battle. But yeah, there's another puzzle later on that's a little bit more difficult than that. That's not the one I was talking about. I was a little bit quick. I should have waited. But yeah, these are, I guess, minor puzzles. But yeah, as you've seen there, I just pulled on the control twice, and it moved the box out of the way enough for me to grab the chest and get the Genji glove. So this one here is easy, and this one here I actually remembered. But there you go. You get a lump of metal. And memorize positions, the knowledge might save you some days. So, take a piece of metal, you put it inside, and it can't move anymore. Which allows you to get another flame shield. And I do not believe you can get flame shields by buying them anyways. You might be able to metamorph or steal them from a creature. Jave is probably the guy who would know that. He's probably going to show all that stuff in his LP, and that's going to be crazy if he does any, like, a lot of that stuff. Because I mean, there's a lot of rages to get on the Veldt. There's a lot of enemies that only take they give you tonics and potions, which mean that they usually give you rarer items. They have like a rare drop or a rare steal kind of thing. And as far as I know, that's the same thing that goes with the metamorph powers. So now this is the one I believe. Yes, this is the one that's more of a puzzle than the other one. Like I said, you have to finish it in order to do it. So, ooh, and there we go. We got another ice shield now. We just moved that out of the way. And another battle. Diddle. But yeah, the dream world is, I don't know, it's long, but I don't find it as boring or as, I guess, monotonous as the Phoenix Cave. The Phoenix Cave, I don't know why, but it always just bothered me. I don't know, it just felt like it was, oh wait. Oh, okay, wait, yeah. Let's see what you're trying to do there. I remember now. Flick it like that. And but yeah, we can't get out there, so we have to go back and get this. No, not that one. This one. There we go. Then we flick this one. Then we go all the way back and we, oh, god damn it. So many battles. And I know I could cut them out, but again, I want you guys to experience the same thing I do. And again, it's not like the battles are long anyway, so it's not like it's a big deal. I don't know why I keep worrying about it. Like, I'm always worried that the audience are going to be, like, bummed out by stuff that I do. I don't know why. I guess I should, you know, everyone should have a normal amount of, you know, care for, you know, how their audience perceives them. But at the same time, like, sometimes I feel like I do it a little too much sometimes. And so sometimes I'm redundant as well by saying something. Oh my. Anyways, yeah. But this is the way I prefer to do them, and oh yeah, I definitely got to put out both of those vlogs soon, because there's some important things that I talk about in both of them. The second one especially, I would love to get some of your opinions on some of those things. Basically, I'm thinking about doing a different LP. I was going to do Crimson Skies, which, if you don't know what Crimson Skies is, just look it up real quick on YouTube just to get a general idea of what it's like. It's a flying shooter game, but it's not your, you know, your average flying shooter game. It's more like a flight simulator type thing. But anyways, that's all I'm going to say about that for now. But saving every spot. So yeah, I'm thinking about not doing that, and I'm thinking about maybe going with a blind play of Earthbound or possibly Spore. There's been talks of a lot of different games, so many different games. There's also a blind play of Final Fantasy IX. Those are two RPGs that I haven't played, and a lot of people are really surprised that I've never played Earthbound, and they keep suggesting it quite a bit, so I figured, you know, it's I've been told it's supposed to be a very emotional RPG as well, and if, you know, the way I feel about this game and how emotional this one makes you kind of feel or whatever, then, you know, I just wonder, whoa, big mechanical spider, with a penis head, apparently, but yeah, I wouldn't mind experience experiencing the emotional part of that game with, I guess, the viewers and the audience who wish to watch it, because I think a lot of people would enjoy seeing like someone's new reaction to a game that they've probably played dozens of times, and getting to experience what how they feel about their very first time with playing it. And I can't remember why I went back and forth so much. Oh, that's why I wanted to use Ragnarok on it. Better off gold armor. Okay, so if you really need gold armor, which right now at this point is pretty garbage, so yeah, we'll just kill this guy and get out of here real quick. But yeah, there's a lot of different games that I've been thinking about LPing. There were Arsol. Oh my god. There were also what, Civilizations 2, but I figured that one would be too boring for people. Some people have also said SimCity, but again, I feel that would be too boring for people. I want to do something again that's exciting and that would keep me interested. Not that those games wouldn't, it's just that I would spend hours and hours playing them and forget that there's even supposed to be, commentary. And I mean, for something as slow moving and slow paced as Civilizations and SimCity, and most of it is a dead giveaway about what you're doing. It's not like, oh, well, what are you doing there? Well, obviously I'm putting down a commercial zone, or what was the other one I was just talking about? Oh, Civilizations. Okay, well, obviously I'm building a town here and searching this dark area where I haven't been yet on the map. There's most of it's pretty much a dead giveaway of what you're doing, so you pretty much that's the kind of stuff that I think would be better for like vlogs and updates and stuff, just to have playing in the background. But I mean, how often are you gonna have that many vlogs and updates? Well, vlogs I guess aside, but updates alone, like how many updates are you gonna ever have that actually get through Civilizations or a full game of SimCity or something like properly done? But I don't know. What? This is the same place it was before, and we're gonna find an IO. Yeah. Weird spot. I guess this has something to do with when Cyan must have been fighting against the Empire, I guess. I don't know. It would make sense anyways, but yeah, it's funny that we get to go back in the Magic Armor again too. That's pretty cool. But yeah, if you have any game again to suggest, I know both Blind Man's World and the Engaged Gamers, Steve and Ben, or Ben and Steve, respectively. Yeah. Anyways, both of them have asked me to do, I think it was Illusion of Gaia. And I remember that game being good, but at the same time, I remember it being kind of like, oh, I don't want to play this anymore. And I don't know, maybe it's because I was a kid and I wasn't as interested in it or something, but I don't know, maybe it's something I should check out again. Jesus. Celeste is at 198. We need to fix that real soon. But yeah, I managed to get a few other videos out today. I got another Skyrim out and stuff, so I'm pretty happy about that. And obviously, well, this and 2 cooking videos. And Robin started a new LP, by the way. She started, well, 2 new LPs. I don't know if I mentioned it before or anything else, but she started doing A Boy and His Blob, which, by the way, has really, really nice art. So if you're into art at all, and I guess video game art and different styles of doing stuff, this thing is like watching an illustrated storybook. Oh, and here's Cyan's family, who pretty much ask us to save him from himself, kind of thing. It's really sad as well. But yeah, she's playing A Boy and His Blob, so go and check that out. And Sunday past, she just started up playing Super Paper Mario on the Wii, so again, if you're a fan of that, go and check it out. I don't think you'll be disappointed. She's been doing really good with her commentary. For someone who just started, she's very confident in what she's doing, so that's good. I guess she's very, confident behind a microphone, that's always a hard thing to find in Let's Players, because people are easily, I guess, not distracted. What's the word I'm looking for? Discouraged. That's the word I was looking for. People are really easily discouraged by, if they have a speech impediment, if they talk fast, they talk slow, if they have a weird voice or anything. Like, I myself, I'm pretty deep, and I have this, like, raspy, almost, what would you call it, sometimes I feel like all my words, the slurred speech, there you go. Sometimes I feel like my speech is really, oh my god. See, there you go. It sounds like my speech is very slurred, and it bothers me because sometimes I feel like I should articulate a bit more, and you know, give myself a higher pitch just so I can sound a little bit better and a little bit more clear to you guys. But if I do that, I sound really weird. So instead of doing that, I just use my regular voice because, you know, I'm me. So why should I try and be somebody else? So yeah, you know, I really respect the fact that, you know, she was able to jump in so quickly. And Jesus, looking at the time, I'm gonna wrap this episode up here for today, guys. So again, we're almost finished the dream world anyways. But if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, leave a like, and share and favorite this video if you enjoyed it. And leave any comments or anything that, you know, would be important for me to know. And as always, thank you all for watching. I'm the Old World Gamer, and I will see you guys soon in a new episode. See you later.